Hey everyone, welcome to the Ralph Fam channel. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, so today I thought I would start again. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe and share our channel with everyone. But today, interesting topic, and I want you to follow along with me. So this vlog is going to be probably every other day for the next 2 weeks. I am starting the Master Cleanse. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. It's also known as the Lemonade Cleanse. So a little backstory. Most of you, anyone that knows me personally knows I am with a health and wellness company. Have been for 4.5 years and use those products every single day. But I find I'm a person that once I get into bad habits, I have a really hard time breaking them. And even though I'm using our products from my company every day without fail, so is my whole family, I'm in such an eating rut, an energy rut, sleep problem rut, emotion rut, everything. And so before Christmas, December is a hard month, because you're constantly socializing, visiting, you're on the go, blah, blah, blah. So you're eating and you're drinking more than you would, and also worse than you normally would. And in the fall, I kind of felt like I need some kind of a reset. And I kept trying to reprogram myself to go back to the way I usually am on my normal health routine, which is a shake-based diet, which I love, but I was still doing it and I wasn't accomplishing what I wanted to do. And that has nothing to do with the company. I am going to continue on with my company after this cleanse. But what it is I've created some really bad habits. So I was eating my shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, and my healthy dinner, but I was like grazing throughout the day. Or we were getting together with friends and I was just like talking and just eating. And I felt like everything was so out of whack. And no matter how hard I was working to change this, I couldn't. I'm also a person that believes, because I've been eating this way for 4.5 years, that it's good sometimes to switch things up. It's good for your metabolism. It's good for your brain. It's good for everything. Switch it up. You can go back to the way you were, as long as it was healthy, but to switch it up. So anyhow, the Master Cleanse, I don't know if any of you ever heard of it. This is a tough one, guys. This isn't a company. This is no products. This is you do it for yourself. This is a no food at all cleanse. So I'm a strong believer, obviously, if you know me personally, in intermittent fasting. This goes beyond, okay, than any fasting that my program has us do, which is 2 days, but we're also incorporating snacks. This is no food. So just before Christmas, one of my best friends, Angela, and I were talking nonstop how we both needed some kind of a reset because everything we were doing was not working. And again, not the products that weren't working or the food, it was our frame of mind that was not working to reach our goals. And so I started looking up the Master Cleanse. I did it about 6 years ago for 10 days. And I started looking it up again, and I thought, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do it. I got into some Master Cleanse Facebook groups again, started reading. I'm like, I feel like I should do it. And then one morning, I woke up, literally typing a text to Angela saying, let's do the Master Cleanse. As I hit my Instagram stories, and one of my other good friends, Carly, says, I'm starting day 1 of the Master Cleanse. And I was like, okay, this is fate, right? It's fate. There's a reason Carly started on the day I was gonna tell Angela, let's do this. So, the Master Cleanse, you're wondering what it is. Again, this is not a product, this is not a company, this is something you can do from home. So, it's not fun. And I actually think, because I've done it before, that it's way harder to get prepped to do it this time, because I know like how much I hated it. So, I just can't believe I'm gonna do it again. The benefits. Every time you do something like this, you have to focus on the benefits. And that's the only reason why I'm doing it. I know how I'm going to feel at the end. I know I'm going to feel amazing. I know I'm going to be proud of myself. A lot of this isn't about weight loss. Hey man, lose a few pounds. Who's not happy with that? But this is, I need to reset my brain. My emotions have been out of whack. I feel like I'm not challenging myself lately with a lot of things in my life. And I'm a kind of person that loves a challenge. And all my friends always know I either am all in or all out. But when I'm all in, like, that's my focus. And I always feel very motivated when I've set a goal. and I need this goal. Okay, so what it is you're essentially, where's my lemons? You're making a concoction. So like every day, no food, okay? So no food. You're drinking a lemonade juice that you make. And today is Thursday, January 9th. We're starting this Saturday morning. So Saturday, January 11th, I am starting what I'm hoping to be 14 days, but I'm pledging to 10 on here. I will not let myself go less than 10 days. But my ultimate goal would be 14 days, but I know after 10, like you're starving. So I'm telling you, Saturday, January 11th, Angela and I are doing a minimum of 10 days of this. So essentially all it is you're drinking a saltwater flush every morning. This, by the way, is the grossest part. Gross. You're drinking 2 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt in 32 ounces of warm water. So remember when you like lose a tooth when you were a kid and like your mom would give you salt water? My mom did. You swish it around your mouth and gag. But you're drinking this much of it. And it's disgusting. And you're gonna do that every morning. This is the hardest part of the cleanse, I find. Every morning. And it's warm. Ugh. Anyhow, just thinking about it. But this is the flush part, right? Because you want to release all the toxins. You want to release all that buildup. You got to keep things moving. So that's what you're doing. Throughout the day, because there's no food for this 10 days at all. I mean, like no food. This is also a cleanse. You cannot cheat even once. Like you can't have a bite of your kid's dinner and then be like, well, it doesn't count. It was only one bite. Or you can't even have like a bite of an apple and be like, it doesn't count. No, because like you will reset it. This is a cleanse. If you're going to do it, you cannot cheat. So I got my bowl of lemons. And by the way, this will be like maybe 2 days of lemons. And I got my lemon juicer. I don't have an actual juicer because I'm not a juicer. It's not our jam here. We're a smoothie shake fam. Anyhow, you're making this lemonade drink. And what it is you need, for every 8 ounces of water, you are going to use 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon. So you guys know that I'm an essential oil user for everything in life. It can't be essential oils in this. It has to be freshly squeezed, okay? So you can't buy the store-bought, already in the bottle squeezed stuff. Nothing. Freshly squeezed because it's the enzymes in the pulp that's actually going to help your digestion with the actual cleanse itself. So it's 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. It is 2 tablespoons of grade B organic maple syrup. So not Aunt Jemima. But it has to be the darker the better, and organic. Super important with this stuff because, again, this is a cleanse. So you're ridding yourself of every buildup of chemical in your body, right? Then 1/10 of a teaspoon or whatever you like. I actually had a little bit more to mine. I like mine spicy, of cayenne pepper. Again, an organic cayenne pepper. This helps speed up your metabolism and burns fat, right? So 1/10, and you're putting that, mixing it together, 8 ounces, drink. This is all you're gonna have. Should have like 8 to 10 servings a day of this. Shouldn't have any less. You need this drink. But every time you remotely feel hungry, you drink this. That's it. And then before bed, you have a Smooth Move tea. That's it. Again, this tea just helps with flushing things out and getting things going. So every morning, saltwater flush all day long. Lemon, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. And bedtime, Smooth Move tea. So I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog probably every other day along this journey. It's not gonna be fun. Like there's a lot of like side effects. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but if you are a coffee drinker, a lot of people go through major caffeine withdrawals because you cannot have any coffee. Can't have any caffeine. You can't have anything but what I just told you. But even if you don't drink coffee, headaches is one thing I remember bad, and a lot of people suffer in the first few days. And you can't take any Tylenol, Advil, whatever you take, you can't take because it's a cleanse, right? I know like in the first few days, you're feeling very lethargic, very tired, low energy, right? I mean, let's be honest, I felt like crap. Really moody. I've already warned my family. Like, I'm just going to be miserable. So take it or leave it for the next couple weeks. But I do remember, and I do know from reading everything that, you know, around day 4 or 5, you start to feel a lot better. Everybody's different. It depends on how toxic you are. It depends on how whiny you are. I can be whiny, so that might affect it more. But yeah, everybody's different. So I don't know. This could be a really terrible vlog to watch because it might just be me being tired and crabby, or it could be good. I'm hoping it's informative. One of the reasons I decided to vlog this, and I was on the fence because like I'm with a nutrition company, so that provides products for intermittent fasting. And I was on the fence, like, should I even promote this? I'm not promoting this. This is not, I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to journal this. Because I know I spent a long time this week just looking up YouTube videos of people that journaled this, and I found it really helpful. But also because it makes me accountable. Like this video is gonna be uploaded tonight, and I know that people, if you follow along, are gonna wanna see my day 1. My day 1 will be up on Saturday, and my day 3, and my day 5, and then all the way to the end. So I'm gonna give you all the goods and the bads about it, whatever symptoms I'm going through at that time, any changes that I'm feeling in my body and my emotions and my mood, and I'm gonna keep it real. So anyhow, like I said, I'm 100% committed to 10 days. 10 days is kind of the minimum that the Master Cleanse suggests that you do. I mean, some people do all the way to 40 days. That's crazy, and I'm not doing it. But my ultimate goal will be 14 days. But again, we'll see. So Angela and I are doing this. Angela cannot stand any kind of committed diet. She knows that I don't like this. I just really like a challenge. So anyhow, until then, I'm prepping, getting all my stuff ready. It's not going to be fun. I've already started to cut back on the calories now. Already started going to more liquid-based. Shake, 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 shake instead of too much food. Again, no coffee. Start to cut back certain things so that it maybe won't affect me as much come Saturday, but we'll see. So I'm 2 days out from starting the Master Cleanse. So stick with me. Stay tuned. My next videos, make sure you put on the notifications and then you're notified of the next time that I upload the video, which will be 2 days from now on day 1. So like, subscribe, share this post with anybody that wants to try the Master Cleanse. If you want to do the Master Cleanse, shoot me a PM. We can do it together and get ready to start Saturday. Peace out, people.